Previously on Dungeons and Discourse. The boys dive deep into a dream. Or is it a memory?
So you all wake up in your beds yet again. Bailey, you have this strange taste in your mouth. Every time. Looking down. Hello. How my beans taste.
I'm just going to check my toes.
Toes, yeah. You count all your toes. They're all there. Your back hurts, though, because you're sleeping on a stick.
Oh.
In your bed, which you don't really sleep, I know that, but you're kind of asleep for the
I was pretty exhausted.
You are pretty wrecked. And Snacks, you wake up and you just have a handful of soybeans.
I'm just going to shove it down the front of the missus's pants, slap her on the ass and hop out of bed.
And you hop up. Wow.
Morning, love. Well, it's like I'm really there.
I don't think she's ever spoken, right?
No, she has.
Yeah,
she has.
and you
As
went
you.
with
Okay.
almost like a Marge Simpson style voice.
Oh,
I don't think
jeez.
she's too dissimilar from Snacks.
Yeah.
Beard
Alrighty,
slightly shorter though.
so it's a new day. What are you guys going to do now?
Well, I'm just going to get up, put the sword on my side, the small one, then grab the big one to put it on my back.
Just feels somewhat easier to manage in some way, shape or form, and you're not entirely certain why.
I don't feel as banged up either.
You definitely feel a lot better today than you did the night prior.
It's weird. I'm going to go check on the master.
Alright, you bound
his
over to the
tea ready.
master. You feel more agile on your feet, you just feel refreshed. And just more empowered in some way as you head over to the master. The master is just sitting outside, cross-legged, and he's just meditating at the moment.
I'm going to throw a rock at him.
Alright. Go for an attack. So you're throwing the rock.
We'll just use that one. 7 plus 2.
7 plus 2? Okay. You hurl a rock as fast as you can towards the master's head, and he's just sitting there, and it just goes straight past him. He doesn't even react. He just like... then he's just like... I knew you were gonna miss.
Of course you did. How are you feeling today?
I'm tired. Very tired.
Well, we had quite the day yesterday, and I have to tell you something quite shocking about the lady, Adabra.
Adabra, yes.
Turns out she's an evil bitch.
So, medicine?
Well, she sent us on missions to get your medicine, and then she tried to kill us. There was like a spinning windmill, and dwarves with no eyes. It was wild.
Well, it sounds like you can handle yourself now.
I mean, barely. Last night I got home covered in blood when I checked on you. You didn't really seem to notice. Are you sure you're alright?
I'm as well as I can be for an old man.
Okay. Well, yeah, do you have any idea where else we could get medicine?
Not really. Can you go into town and check on the mail?
Yeah, of course. I'll head off right away.
And get my tea?
I'll get you a tea and then I'll go get the mail.
Okay, that's a good boy.
Start brewing the tea and then chuff off down the mountain.
Alright, you head off down the mountain. Snacks.
Well, yeah.
Well.
Get up out of bed, grab me axes, smash them on the side, and pick up my loot, and somehow it's actually in tune. Like,
Oh,
the loot.
it just sounds better all of a sudden.
Yeah,
You
bit of distortion
strum
on
it?
it too. Like,
You strum it instead of acoustic, it sort of sounds somewhat electric. Just
yeah, just smack
you
it on
feel
the back.
a little bit stronger. You feel a little bit more in touch with your bardic side of the skill set. You just feel a little bit more than you did the day before.
I feel a little bit more than I did the day before.
Yeah. You feel more than you did the day before.
More set in your soul. In your soul.
You feel more confidence in your step.
Are you implying that I was ever inconfident? Unconfident? Lacking in confidence?
Yeah. I am implying that.
Fuck you. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to head out and check on Soy, see how she's going. Like, granted,
Alright.
it's only been like 2 days since we fixed the water, but you know.
Well, since you did a bit of work on the soy plots and did some trenching last time we were here, it seems to be thriving. So you can definitely see some pretty solid growth in your crop.
The dream is alive.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have 1 gold soon.
Looking through the crops, there are some soybeans growing, but they're not big enough to really want to pick yet.
Yeah.
So, nice one. Bailey.
I'm gonna wake up, wearing nothing but my Banthany Gourmet amulet. Gonna fry up some eggs, make some more scones for the day. You know, grab some of my wine. I'm gonna
Nice.
load it up, and I'm gonna do all my breakfast stuff. I'm gonna eat and do all that stuff. Have my second breakfast. But as I'm walking out the door, look at my adventuring backpack next to the door, and normally I just walk past it. And this time, I'm just gonna put it on. I don't know what the day is gonna hold anymore. So I'm gonna put it on. Got my shield with me, got my bedroll, got everything. I
Nice.
feel like I'm gonna just need it in the future. So
Feel ready.
yeah, it's like I feel a little bit more carefree. You know, whatever happens, but now we've had a couple of rough days.
You had a few close calls,
Mm.
and at this point you feel a little bit more focused.
Yeah,
Through your sense of smell even is heightened at this point, and you just feel a little bit more in touch with the world around you. More awakened, some might say,
yeah.
as you step out into the day. You see Cliche doing his full charge down the
I'm gonna
mountainside.
throw a rock at him. I'm gonna kick one up, and I'm just gonna like flick it with my quarterstaff.
Go for it. You kick it up from the ground and try to whack it with the staff.
Naruto running.
Yeah. Always.
Is it a +2?
Yep.
19 + 2, 21.
Oh wow. Naruto running down
Callback.
this fucking mountainside. Rock just cracks you in the side of the head. You begin to somersault. Give me a dex save.
Morning, Cliche.
Oh dear. 9 + 2, 11.
Okay. You get hit in the side of the head and you start to sort of somersault like a skier when they come unstuck and they just start going.
I'm gonna
And you're just sort of like flipping through the air.
I'm gonna imitate the master. Always check your surroundings, Cliche.
You see it in a ghostly form across like a cloud. They do like, ooh, in a memory. You finally come to a stop with like legs out wide, just sliding on your ass.
Good.
I'm gonna do a little sensory effect. Like I'm gonna use my druid craft and be like, cuckoo, cuckoo.
He's gonna take out his short sword and try and hit one of the ducks.
You do a swipe up.
the fucking head comes off, goes.
From the way.
And the
You
other one's
animate
like,
that.
My boy!
No,
This
my
full,
boy.
like, scene.
My boy!
Get this shit away from me, Bailey. To go find a new place to get potions.
I belly chuckle.
Funny, the whole thing, just quite hilarious. The master needing medicine and him not getting it.
What, sad that your old man's gonna die? What?
Yes.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that checks out.
Do you have any idea where else we could get potions? Also, I haven't seen a Henderson in a while.
It's literally been like a day.
Like 3.
2, 3, perhaps.
The,
You spent a night in the apothecary and
the bar. Then there was another night. I'm pretty sure. It was like the frogs.
Yeah.
Then we went to town.
Yeah, so it's only been 2 nights since
Yeah,
then.
2 nights.
2.5, something like
Small
that.
town.
Yeah.
Haven't seen a Henderson in a while.
Yeah.
I thought they'd be coming after us by now.
Well, I wouldn't count our chickens just yet.
Yeah.
As you guys are talking,
Those fuckers
you see
don't
the
forget.
skies open up and just start to slow pitter patter of rain. That feel of like the winter coming.
Yeah.
Let's go swing by Snacks, see if he's up for a venture into town. See what we can find. Do I know if there's any other potion places or?
You know that there's a spice merchant in town.
Mm.
Wouldn't sell potions specific. He does have a couple of potions on his shelf usually, like nothing too hectic. Just a couple of potions on a shelf, really. He wasn't the go-to, but he may have a connection. You think possibly, if there was gonna be someone, that might be the guy.
We'll head by Sally Mander's Spices.
That's not the name.
It is now.
My good friend Sally, he works there.
Yes, Sally. You guys head down the down the mountain,
Yeah, the last little bit of the mountain.
and you see Snacks tending to his crops outside.
Alright, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion to make him think that I'm throwing a soybean at him. Cliche. And then I'm actually going to throw a soybean at him at a delayed rate. So what
Oh,
he
you're gonna do a
sees-
little fakey.
Yeah, 100%.
Ooh.
I don't know if that'll work. Advantage against being charmed.
No,
No,
it has nothing to do with charm.
Oh,
what
okay.
what was it that you're doing?
Minor Illusion.
Yeah, no,
So,
that'll work.
It's
Yeah,
just
Okay.
yeah.
it's a thing.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Wow.
Well, we'll throw it with an advantage then, because you're gonna have that advantage of him not being able to see.
Oh,
This is the thing that happens now. Cliche just gets hit with things.
Maybe not.
maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah,
1 and
18.
Oh wow, drastically different. Yeah, nice. That'll hit him. You guys are just having a nice chat,
Like-
strolling down, and you go. Suddenly, you watch Cliche go to dodge, but you have no idea why because you don't really see the
Yeah.
illusion. It's just very specifically for Cliche. So you see Cliche dodge, but at totally the wrong time, as this soybean just goes, hits him directly in the middle of the forehead. He does that whole stiffened up, like fall straight back sort of a thing.
Snacks, that was fucking sick.
It definitely stings a little. It doesn't hurt, but it does sting a little. You've got this like nice red spot right in the middle of your forehead.
I'm gonna walk up and just pick up my soybean.
You walk the 60 feet over to them and pick up your single soybean and pocket it.
Yeah, 100%.
Nice. Waste not, want not. All right. And you guys heading into town?
Hey, I guess I'll follow these idiots.
Are you done
Alright.
farming for the day?
Yeah, I've tended to my leaves. Because that's literally all that's there at the
Aren't they
moment.
growing well now?
It's still only been a
They
day
didn't have
since
leaves
the last time.
And we might be in a fantasy world, but plants still take time.
Fair.
The town seems to be a little bit of a buzz this morning. There are 4 official-looking horses hitched near the resplendent loot.
They got fucking bow ties on them.
They're
How was work the morning, Jerry?
official. They got clipboards.
Yeah, they got Did
Checklists.
you get that tax report in?
Jesus.
Nay, I didn't.
One of them's just like. One's BoJack Horseman.
Yeah.
Super depressed.
An official-looking officer is talking to 2 guards, of which you've never seen before. They wear blue and red uniforms, and a chunky-looking fellow in a blue suit, looks a size too big for him, stands nearby. The officer's directing the 2 guards to their stations in the town. And you'll be standing over here, and you will be doing circles of the township, starting from the front of the town here at the Resplendent Loot, and you'll be heading around past the marketplace and looping around from there. Report anything to this man, and he shall relay important information back to myself in the city. The officer turns to see almost the whole township looking on. Some of them are sort of like grouped together, but like kind of acting as if they're not paying any attention, but it's very obvious at this point that there's way too many people in one area of this town, and they are just all staring. Well, I suppose I don't need to call the township to a meeting then, do I? People of... opening the paperwork. Lay Lone Town. In light of recent events in your township, the city of Waterdeep has decreed a state of law and order. To be in place henceforth, this man is your appointed mayor, pointing out the larger man who straightens up at the mention of him. His name is Harbin Wester, and he has been appointed to maintain peace, uphold our laws, and remind you all of the fact that this town of Lone does in fact fall under the due restriction of our fine city of Waterdeep, and His Majesty Fendelevras. Mr. Wester will report to myself. There will also be jobs appointed by the Crown, posted at Town Square shortly, on the new appointed billboard. It seems this village has lost touch with its patronage, and shall be reminded in the coming days. Thank you. Any questions, you can pass it to my guards or to Harbin Wester. Any more comings and goings of these heroes or adventurers, you call them, you can report them directly to himself. The city of Waterdeep is interested to hear of these happenings.
Is that us?
I'm gonna cast minor illusion on this bloke as well, but so that his pants are missing from his perspective only. So he thinks his pants
Is
are
this a
just
new
gone.
cantrip? What is this?
Nope. I'm just fucking around at this point.
Okay, go for it. I'm gonna say you're gonna need to cast a sleight of hand,
Alright, cool. Sleight of hand.
because I believe minor illusion requires some things. So give me a sleight of hand and the fact that you have to make some sort of even a slight whisper to cast this.
just a
Where
small
are his
crowd.
pants? 12 plus 1, 13.
He looks down and looks a little alarmed. Excuse me. The city of Waterdeep needs me. And just runs. Takes his horse.
Max, did you do that?
Do what?
The thing you did to me this morning, did you do that to him?
No, I still have my sleeve in. I just hold up.
Okay.
He's sort of standing by the side of his horse, sort of away from everyone, untying his horse. As I said, no more shenanigans from this town. Harbin will report to me immediately, and I will send the full force of the city of Waterdeep here.
Will they have their dicks out as well?
And he
Can you make
You
this
don't
horse
know.
fart?
You don't think they're talking about us, do you? These adventurers?
At the end of all of these shenanigans, the officer starts to ride off as you guys begin to chat, and the town sort of starts to talk and become a bit of a hustle and bustle again as you guys start to chat.
Because, remember what Doofus was saying? What's his name?
The guy from the pub?
Mm.
Yeah, he said something. I didn't really get it though.
Stonehill Tavern?
Yeah.
From him? Yeah.
So this is the
Totally
second
Stonehill.
time we've heard this sort of...
Adventurer thing?
Yeah, and I don't think they're just talking about generally adventuring folk.
Yeah, because you've been a bunch of places.
Yeah, I've been...
You,
I've
most
travelled.
adventurer I know.
Yeah, but he seemed to be talking about something else. And
Is
so
it
does this guy.
that glowy shit that happened to us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I woke up this morning and there was a stick in my bed. But it like in my dream I had
I've
a
had
stick.
that. I've had that.
Yeah, I wake up on my stick all the time. It's a bit awkward, but if you tuck it up, it gets a lot easier.
Okay.
It falls down when I tuck it up.
So, what's the name of the head guard at the moment?
You don't know.
No,
You haven't met either of the
report to
guards.
But the mayor is
guard.
Wensleydale.
The mayor is Armin Wester.
Oh,
Let's go call him that.
yeah.
Let's go. Oh, do you reckon this new man knows like a potion person?
He's a new mayor, so I severely doubt
I
it.
don't think he knows his ass from his
Elbow?
face.
Well, to be fair, his ass and his face do look awfully similar.
Should we go find out?
Sure, let's go introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
At the very least.
So this not intimidating, weird-looking group of people.
I'm going to walk up to him and I'm going to say, hey, are you looking for those adventurers?
Well, actually, I would like to talk to them if you know of who they are.
I think the fishmonger is one of the adventurers. Bob's his name.
That guy. He points him out. Bob's like looking at two fish heads and he's like having them talk together.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's
that
always
guy.
going out on water.
He's
He's an adventurer.
Yeah, he's adventuring, and that's how he gets the fish. He's adventuring.
Guys, where am I going to
Right.
get my salmon from?
Okay, thanks for the tip. You strange group of people. I will go and talk to him now.
Actually, you know what? Before you go, look, I don't want to get him in trouble or anything, but I'm pretty sure he's just sort of like the henchman. I'm pretty sure the Hendersons are going about doing all this stuff.
The Hendersons, you say?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen them adventuring, and I mean they get themselves into a fair bit of trouble.
They're bringing it back here.
One of them did die recently. How else would you explain that other than
Well,
adventuring?
We have had reports of a death in the town.
They
And,
attracted giant frogs by stealing from them.
And then one of them died.
And then one of
Because
them
of it.
said that they were attracted to the frogs.
Yeah.
That's not really relevant to the rest of the story, but
It is
You did say
peculiar,
that.
though.
Mm.
You are right.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Where would I
Hmm?
find these? You know what? I have heard of these Hendersons before. What? What are you saying?
No, I was just. What were you saying?
Where would I find these Hendersons? I've heard this name before.
They got a
Henderson
farm. They get named after him.
It's pretty easy. If you want to find the Hendersons, go to Henderson Farm.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's
Sure.
on
Look, ask-
138 Henderson Street.
Just ask anyone in the town whether they're good folk or not.
Okay. It sounds like a good place to start. Thank you. I didn't take your names.
Jim?
Jeffrey.
John.
Right. Okay. He writes down in a notepad.
J
Thank you,
with a B.
Right. He doesn't write it down. He clicks for one of the guards and walks towards Bob the fisherman.
Bye, Bob.
Bob will be alright, right?
Bob will be fine, I'm sure. He's a.
You watch the guard strong arm him, like put his arm behind his back, and Bob's like, What's going on?"
Oh.
And they just smash him down onto the front of the fish market
The
stall.
one he's just fixed.
The one he's just fixed. You watch the front of it crack a little as his face hits like the juices of fish on the counter. "Don't move! You're only going to make it worse for yourself." And the guard holds his arms back, shackles him, and they drag him away. And he's just kicking and screaming like, "I didn't do anything!
I'd help
Guys,
him,
help me!"
but he's a
Because he
human.
like gets dragged past you guys.
This wouldn't have happened if you sold vegetarian produce.
Throws
He's
red
like
paint on him.
begging you guys for help as he's getting dragged past you, and the guard just throws one straight into his stomach. "Shut up, you! Come on! We'll get some information out of this one." They just drag him off.
Oh, that might be bad for us. And poor Bob.
Look,
We take it back. We take it back.
And
he,
poor Bob.
look, I know we've just met, but could you do old Jim a favor? just one favor.
Jim.
I'll owe you in return.
Uh,
Jim with the B.
what is this favor? Jim.
Look, Bob's the only fishmonger in town. We actually really like him. And he was only being bullied by the Hendersons.
You just said he was one of the henchmen.
Yeah, he's being forced into service.
Look
He's
at
just one
his
of the
stall. It's all smashed up.
You see him talking to the fish?
He is being coerced.
He's a little simple.
Well, then we'll find out the information he needs to tell us in no time at all.
Yep, fair enough. Carry on.
I don't love your methods, guys.
Harmon walks off, following the guard.
You don't love our methods.
No, theirs.
Oh,
Ours are
yeah.
great.
No, I was going to say, like, he left with both arms, so it's still better than your method.
I am sure this scenario is not foreshadowing for something.
No, it's... we'll be alright.
They'll go and talk to Bob. They'll find out how simple he is. He'll come back and he'll be fine.
Yeah.
He'll be back talking to fish and doing whatever else he does to fish.
Well, you usually get food when we come into town. Do you need anything, or are we going to the herb place?
All I need is from the herb place.
Oh, cool.
Just an ounce.
Just an ounce.
Well, you've had your supply cut off too.
I know.
Oh, and I gotta check the mail.
What do you guys want to do?
Okay, I'll hang along with them. I just
Head to
want to
the
cause
spice.
havoc.
Just head to the spice.
I think you've done that already.
I can do worse.
Alright, we'll head to the spice store. The spice
Alrighty.
master.
So this is an actual enclosed shop. It's not part of the market area specific. It's called the Tandoori Merchant.
Of course it is.
Yes.
Salymander's spices.
Is it run by a poo as well?
It's a real problematic accent coming up.
I was like, God damn it, Justin.
Oh god. Pressure's on. Alrighty. You head into the Tandoori Merchant. It's quite a small store. More common spices lie open on plates in the center of the room. More interesting ones all are inside of jars, multiple colors, some powders, some whole roots. Some are dried pieces of animal. From the ceiling, many different skins of strange animals hang, and the floor has a large owlbear rug. Behind the counter are several large jars with rare, exotic, and unique items kept behind a padlocked iron bar door on a high shelf.
Can I use perception to see, or investigation to see what those items actually are?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
You gonna walk up to them?
Yeah, walk up, have a bit of a squiz to see what they actually are, because I'm assuming they're probably not very well labelled.
Give me an investigation as you approach the counter.
16, 14 plus 2.
Okay, you approach the counter and you start to sort of lean over the counter to look at the iron barred area at the back. And from below the counter, this store clerk pops up. Ah, my friends!
Why is he Russian?
What's his name?
My name is Kajit.
Nice. What's your last name?
Would you like the full one?
Yes.
Buona dote Carretio.
And what did
How do
you
you spell
shorten it to again?
Bono.
Okay.
Kajit
And
Bono.
what do your friends call you?
Bono.
Okay.
No, they call me Kajit. I'm
Ah.
kidding. I'm funny like that, my friend. What do you
Bono, I
need?
think there was a famous bard by the same name.
No, he's shit. Audience space.
I need medicine.
My friend, what medicine do you need? You need one for making strong, yes.
Yeah, he does.
He does,
you
he
do.
really does, yeah.
You look like you're weak in pants. Am I right, friends?
He is making the pants.
I knew it. I knew it by the look in your eye. And your third eye.
Okay. It's
You listen to Kiki, he knows things.
it's for an old man, and he's struggling to get out of
Whoa.
bed.
We're an old
Okay.
man.
whatever you're into, I don't want to know about these things. You know what I mean? And you see him just like. What do you?
Did you just?
Wait,
Is this something out of you? Just
what did you say?
nothing.
What did you say to me?
Nothing.
For an old sick man. What do you got?
Old sick. I'm not. You're an old sick man.
God damn it.
What do you need, my friends?
You are testing my patience.
I don't have patience here.
Yeah. What?
What did I actually see behind?
Oh yes. You're looking at my stores behind me. I have some very rare things, my friend.
Like what?
From what you saw of what was behind the iron bar, you saw a deep red root. You saw a white powder in a little bag.
Bags?
And then there were some various like jars of things, but they just looked like nothing at all. But the two things that stood out were these two items: this white powder.
Do I actually recognize what they like? Obviously, a white powder could be bloody anything, but do I have any rough idea on what they actually might be?
No idea at all. There's just a small tag that was hanging off of the root, and it says Shohan.
What does that mean?
You asking Khajiit?
The hell does that mean?
Which one is this, my friend? Oh, Shohan. It's said to have been harvested from a bloodroot tree. Tree which has had more than 1,000 liters of blood soaked into its soils.
That sounds kind of familiar.
Mm.
But in the meantime,
Hmm.
medicine for an old man. He's really
Medicine.
sick.
Sick man. Okay. My friend, I think I have something for you. He rummages through. He's like, holds out a little bag of some coloured powder.
Is
He
it
takes
blue?
this 3 times a day. He be strong as an orc.
I'm just gonna.
The guy's eyes are like, the pupils are just wide.
So can I like roll an insight to see what's going on with him?
Sure.
Because it's for body cues and stuff. So 7 and 3.
He's pretty relaxed.
Is he?
Real relaxed.
Real relaxed.
Okay,
What
I
do you
need to
want?
help him be in good health, not sexy time.
He wants to party?
No.
I don't know if I know what you mean.
Those really are the only two states of life.
Party,
Getting hard and
party and strong as an orc. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
I do know when he's doing that.
He does.
I'm sorry, I do not have medicines here.
Right.
You would be better off going to Lady Adabra outside of the town in the apothecary.
She's
Ah,
closed
These
up.
things.
What
That would
a
be
plan
Lady
B?
Adedbra.
Say, what do you mean? Why
Well-
Why you say closed up?
She's not here right now.
She's away on holidays.
Away on
So?
holidays.
Yes.
What are they going to do? Arrest me?
This is very peculiar for her because she lives there and she does not leave this house.
She did.
She did.
Very
She
strange.
actually left with her house.
Yeah, it's
She took the house with her.
strange.
Yeah.
You're funny. You want some of this? And he hands you
Yes.
That's how they get you free sample, and then you're hooked.
one little tiny bit of that, and you'll be
Strong
loving
as
life.
an orc?
No. I can tell he's already strong as an
What was that?
What is what?
No, you did that again.
What is what now?
I need pipe weed.
Oh,
I'm just gonna storm out.
I don't actually have any. Oh, goodbye now. Bye, friend. I don't have any pipe weeds. I'm sorry.
Anything to put in a pipe?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah. Digs through his pockets. No, I am out of stock of that now. I don't know how or why. Let me have a look. 1 second. He starts to dig through. Finds a little baggie of a certain item. It doesn't look like a herb. It's just another powdered thing. Like, You don't need to smoke this, but you put this over an open flame and you'll feel things.
Okay, how much is it?
How much do you want?
To pay? Nothing.
Oh, there's always a price here, my friend.
How much would a 5 silver get me?
5 silver. Yeah, we'll get you the whole bag.
We're good. Well, I'll take it.
Okay. Thank you.
That's right, he's got an income.
So do I.
Banditry.
Yes.
After I knock people out. This is not a good business model.
Yeah, with your accuracy, it's probably not the greatest business model.
Look, if you're looking for work, there's always some procurement that I need from the town of Whisperwind Port. My wares, they're not coming. They're not arriving by cart anymore. They're not here. They must be over there.
Well, they might not be arriving on the shelves, but that's because they're bypassing your nose.
No. They're not passing my nose. They're going inside.
What do you need from?
Look,
Whisper
if you're going there anyway, then I need my wares. They're not arriving. They're either being taken on the road, or they're not even leaving the docks of the port.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Give us what you need.
No, you give me what I need. That's just how this works.
Yeah, a list, my friend. My coked out friend.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. He starts writing, and just rips off a page, hands it to you. It's only half out legible. He's like, just tell them Khajiit is looking for his things. They will know. They will know.
Fair.
Khajiit!
Yeah.
You're doing it.
What was I doing?
Hey, never mind. Never mind.
Yes. What do you want, my friend?
Have
you already tried the stuff I gave you?
No, I haven't.
Oh. Okay. Yes.
Medicine. You don't have it. Where can we
No,
find
I
it?
don't. I told your friend I don't have the medicines.
Yeah, I know you don't have the medicines. Khajiit, come on.
Let.
Where
I
can
feel like
find
it. You ever heard of Groundhog Day? I feel like this is it. I told you, Lady Adabra has the medicines.
Yeah, but if we can't
If
get a
she's on
Lady
holidays, you
Adabra's-
wait for her to come back and then she gives you the medicine.
No, we need it today. Today, Khajiit.
Well, there's nothing in it for today.
Is there anywhere else? Any other town? What about that fucking? What was that place that we're going to?
The port?
Yeah, the port. Do they have medicine there?
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
far is that
medicine
away?
there. If you were to travel by a small swan, if you were to ride the back of a swan, probably you would not get there. You would squash the swan.
I'm not riding a fucking swan, Khajiit.
So I'm about done. You'll be like, excuse me, Bailey.
He's talking about fucking swans. I don't fucking know where the medicine is.
I'm gonna go for intimidation.
Oh, fucking broke me.
You broke yourself.
I know. Alright, my bad. Alright.
I'm gonna leave the short sword in its scabbard, but I'm gonna take it off and bash the hilt of it on the table and be like, where can we get the medicine?
Just like this puff of like powdery dust comes off of the table.
Bailey, come down.
The medicine. I told you you go to the port. Or Lady Dabra.
How do we get to the port?
You can travel there by road.
By road? Which road? Give us at least a direction.
The main road. You know where the port is. It is just around the corner. It's not that far.
Do you know?
Do I know?
I don't know. I don't know if you know.
Why
Why you ask me if you know?
Why you
Why you
fucking tell
ask
me,
me if you,
Khajiit?
you fuck. You fuck.
I'm a fuck. You're a fuck.
Khajiit, do you think the swan might know?
If you were to whisper the sweet nothings to the swan, it would also not know. Because it is a
where's this-
swan.
Where's this one? Where's this one? Where's this one?
This.
Tell me where this one is.
Tell us
Where
about
is it?
this swan.
Where's this one? Tell me where
If
this
you
one
had
is.
a swan, you need a swan first.
Yeah, where is
This is what you need to do. You need to get swan first. Then you whisper the sweet nothings to the swan, and then it does not know where you need to go.
I'm
Where
just gonna
do we
bonk him
get-
on the forehead with the like scabbarded sword.
Ah, you fuck!
just like dunk, and then walk out.
You're a fucker, Jake. You're a
Thank you!
Didn't even tell me where to get a swan.
Guys, I hate that guy. I hate him so much.
Shit.
Alright, I'm headed to the port. Are you guys coming with, or do you have
What's
other
the
things
name
to
of the
do?
port?
I don't know.
Whisper Windport.
Whisper
The one that you
Windport.
talked about.
Right.
Yeah.
I walk out and I go to the first person I see. I'm like, you.
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Rose.
Rose?
Rose Voss.
Rose
if you
Voss?
need to know my last name.
Okay. What was your
off the
middle name?
Drop of a hat. Audrey.
Rose Audrey.
Rose Audrey Voss.
Rose Audrey Voss.
Yes, my mother was not very kind.
What
to
was
me.
her
What was your
name?
mother's name?
My mother's name was Belinda. Belinda Voss.
What was her middle name?
Belinda Bowman Voss.
Belinda Bowman Voss.
Yeah.
And you're Rose Audrey.
Rose Audrey
Voss.
Voss. Yes.
Right.
As I already said.
Whisper Windport. Where is it?
Oh, if you were to ride a swan.
Don't talk to me about fucking swans. Don't talk to me about fucking swans.
Are you a Khajiit customer?
I am actually. See your eyes are like a little bit dazed.
Damn it.
No, I'm just kidding. I just heard your conversation from outside because it was very loud. And the store is actually quite small. It's also made of curtains. It's about 2 days' journey on the main road that way.
Which way? North?
Yeah,
Okay.
just ever so slightly. But you need to go on the main road and then back in on to the east.
North and then east.
Yeah, I mean unless you're gonna like walk in a straight line, I guess you could do that also, and might be a little bit quicker. But you're not taking the main road at that point.
Okay.
So,
Thank you, Rose Audrey Voss.
anything else you want from a random casual stranger?
Tell Belinda I said hello.
Oh, you know my deceased mother.
Yes.
Still do.
Oh, okay.
How many years ago since she died?
About 12.
We know her.
Oh, well that's nice.
He knows her.
How old are you?
Elder.
24. I'm not married yet.
I remember you when you were a kid. You're annoying.
Oh, thanks. My mum died when I was a kid, so that probably was why I was so
She was annoying too.
annoying.
I'm just gonna leave.
As much as a single tear just rolls down. She tried her best.
Absolute piece of shit.
I'm like,
She tried her best.
thank
Elf!
you. And I got the huge
No one else here.
baggie, and I'm just like, thank you. And I just put some in her hand and then walk off.
There's this pile of fucking
Never even
loose
told me how
powder.
to use it.
Just a pile of dust.
I don't really know what to do with human ashes, but okay, thank you.
Not human.
It is. Oh my god, that was my grandfather's cock.
Oh jeez.
Wow. This is really derailing quickly.
So anyway,
yeah,
Whisperwind.
Alright. So should we head to the port or should we do something about Bob?
Nah, I'm heading to the port. Fuck Bob.
You coming? Cool. Let's do that.
Next time on Dungeons and Discourse, the elf becomes strong as an orc.
Do you want to watch?
Sure. As long as I'm not in the splash zone.